Before we get into this video is sponsored by Dr. Detailer, and we're going to be showcasing their newly released product line, and we're going to be starting off with Dr. Detailer's very own quick detailer. This is my absolute favorite quick detailer that I personally use on my own car. This ceramic infused quick detailer is used post-wash. Easily apply the quick detailer on the paint and gently wipe down. This will give you a medical grade gloss each and every time. Get yours right now from Dr. Detailer. I will leave all the information down in the description box below. Go drop them a follow on Instagram. Also go check them out on YouTube. Make sure if you place an order, use the code GAST01 to claim yourself some discounted prices. Okay, so now let's jump straight into this video. What's up guys, welcome back to Gas Start SA, and I know we've been a bit quiet, but like I told you guys on the previous video, we have, you can turn right here, we have a hell of a lot of content coming away, and today we are joined by Jesse with his beautiful OPC. What's up bro?
How's it bro?
How you been?
Right, and you?
Long time eh?
Yeah bro, too long. I'm at Atlantis days.
Yeah, no more Mexico days bro. Now you can turn left here. So Jesse, we know this car has been in your life for quite a while, but please tell the viewers your baby, how did it all come to the OPC?
So this car is actually my 21st birthday gift. To be honest, the way it is now, I didn't expect that back then. It all started with a downpipe and then an exhaust. It just became a mad addiction. It's like whenever you put something on the car, it just brings joy to you, man.
Yes.
You start falling in love with that feeling of modifying your car. It just makes you feel better, and then you end up working harder and harder to modify the car.
And the thing is like we said, there's a little bug. As soon as it bites you,
Yes.
then you just want more.
Everyone has their hobbies. Some have cars, some have shoes. So I think for a lot of people, cars is almost like it's in their blood basically.
Yes,
like almost like motor oil running through your veins basically.
Correct, yeah. Just get it straight. So tell me, when did you, obviously it's your 21st birthday present, so I don't want to disclaim your age at the moment, but now what all have you done currently to the OPC?
So exhaust, downpipe, intake, bigger intercooler, stage 2 software, and I rebuilt the motor to forge, so Vosner pistons and pick rods, and I did a button clutch, which I'm still getting used to. Yeah.
I explained to him how it is. Just like, remember, it's only in or it's out. It's either one of the two. There's no more in between. And how much power is the car pushing out?
So I was actually on your dyno, like I think last year. So I made about 168 kilowatts and 368 newtons. Still more room for power with the forged parts, but that's obviously big turbo and stuff. Maybe eventually in the future, but for now I'm focusing on.
So you're still running stock turbo on the car?
Still stock KO3 turbo. Yeah.
And who tuned the car?
It's tuned by ATM.
ATM.
Yeah, it's called their Pro Tune.
reliability. I know is a big thing on these cars with regards to reliability. Like you mentioned earlier, pistons are that's your baby on this car. So how's reliability on this car?
So look, I would say any car, once you start modifying a car, you're going to have to spend on the car. There's a lot of talks about this car regarding pistons, rods, etc. But to be honest, my experience, I have done stuff to the car, but if you keep your hand on the car, your chances drop off hitting piston 4, if that makes sense. Your injectors, your bigger intercooler, etc. It all helps to prevent.
Yeah. So basically, in essence, the mods that you've done to the car is more towards safety. Yeah, it's just a precaution mod, basically, just so that you don't go through that same route. Right, okay, so what, I know that you said maybe future plans. What is your end goal on this OPC?
About the end goal, but you also have a nice car, you know, it's never ending. You always want to do the next thing. You always want to, you get bored of a look, you want a new look. You want to change this, you want to change that. But I would say, if you like, the end goal, I would say would most likely be a bigger turbo, but not anytime soon. I'll keep it a surprise.
Yeah, no. but the thing is that people knows this car. So I think as soon as you're gonna start playing around with big things like that, then everyone's gonna know anyway.
Yeah.
So like you're saying now, there's no real end goal for you. What is your? Let's also like this. What's your end power figure that you will want?
So because it's a 1.6, I would say just over 200 kilowatts, maybe max even.
Safely.
Yeah, maybe eventually maybe max 250 kilowatts, 240 kilowatts, but that's obviously proper tuning, bigger turbo, having the right hardware and everything.
Correct, yeah. Yeah, do you still, I know how Mexico goes, but do you still go in a race this car?
Obviously growing up, you get more priorities, you learn, you have to focus on your work, do this and that. So I do still have fun with the car, yes, but I haven't raced in a while. But I will probably be at Killarney maybe in 2 months or so. I'm still, everyone's asking me, when are you bringing the car?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, because everyone knows the car. We've seen it at Mexico quite a lot, and yeah, we haven't seen it lately. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave JC's details in the description box below. Be sure to check out this car. It's like I said, it's no stranger to the scene. A lot of you guys that follows the racing scene in Cape Town should definitely know this car. And one thing that I wanted to ask, see you part of Envious. We know it's a very well-known brand. Do you want to elaborate more on how it all started with Envious?
So it's actually owned by not owned, but he runs the Cape Town brand. His name is Kyle. Also has an OPC.
It's an OPC gang.
Yeah, it's mainly Starnes cars. Basically, I wasn't the best of the best, but basically all of your Starnes cars, good-looking cars. They're not really as race orientated.
Yes.
Which is sort of nice, because sometimes when you race so much, you actually just want a nice drive with your buddies.
Exactly. Yes.
Along the mountains, along the beach. So I would say they mainly focus on your park-offs, your lunch runs, breakfast runs, etc. Because I always want to get away from the whole race scene, because after a while every week you just race.
It also gets expensive.
It does get
especially
costly,
with fuel now.
Yeah, but I guess if you have a love for it, so I won't say you budget for it, but like at the end of the day, when you're in your 70s and your 80s and you're in retirement, you're not going to remember the times you saved your cash. You're going to remember doing what you loved.
But it's like you said, because it's, I mean, like, if you're going to be like gaming or any sort of thing like that you love doing, you're always going to try and make it work. It's like you will spend that because you enjoy doing it. It keeps you out of, call it trouble. You just go right here. So it keeps you out of trouble, and yeah, I think that's, we all go through it. I mean, I'm sitting with the same thing. Even though I'm the main guy who always complains about fuel, I never want to go out further than, call it an hour, 2 hour drive. I'm always that guy. So yeah, guys, like I said, I'm gonna leave JC's details down in the description box below. Go check out his Instagram. Just to the left here. Basically, a dead end there.
I'm from Durban, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna go into the bushes there. But we're gonna leave all these details down in the description box below. Please make sure that you do drop him a follow, go check on the progress of this car, and actually also where it all started, because I'm sure that you have photos from back when.
Back then.
Exactly. So yeah, make sure that you guys do subscribe to the channel. We really do appreciate it. We have noticed that about 80% of you guys has not yet subscribed to the channel. So if you can do me a favor, just smash that subscribe button and also click the little bell to get notified for all the upcoming videos. Comment down in the comment section below what you guys think of this OPC. As you guys saw in the cinematics, this thing is absolutely beautiful for its age. It's so neat. Like, I don't think the videos does this car justice. So yeah, guys, I will catch you guys on the next video. I just want to say thanks, Jesse. Really do appreciate it. Don't be a stranger anymore. I haven't seen this oak in like, what, call it almost a year. So yeah, it's very good to catch up again, and hopefully we see the car soon on the track again.
Also, just to add to that, you mentioned the car being like, I wouldn't say the newest car. So that also adds to the love of it, because it's basically you took something that people actually forgot about, you brought it back to life. So it's kind of nice, like opening your garage, opening your door and saying, wow, this is my creation, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, sorry, just another question, because obviously you with the whole love of the OPC, and like I don't, like personally, I don't really follow the whole Opel brand as such. As everyone knows, I'm more of a VW kind of guy. Are they releasing new Corsa OPCs? Because I've only seen the Astra OPCs that was sort of new. You can just stop here, it's fine.
So obviously, you know, fuel is not the best in this country.
Okay.
So a lot of cars aren't coming here because of our fuel quality. Here we have 95 rand. In Germany it's obviously 98 rand. So I assume that's why a lot of the cars haven't came here.
Okay, so that's probably why they don't. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, sorry, I forgot actually to ask you that, because I wasn't aware of it. I don't see any, of course, OPCs that much anymore. But yeah, guys, I think that's our time with the OPC. So yeah, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, and also go make sure that you go do follow Jesse on Instagram. So yeah, guys, stay safe.